ISUPK, Trinidad and Tobago, under Commanding General Yohana. We will be live on the streets, 91.9 FM.
West to the death till they bury me.
Every Thursday from 7 p.m. Hosted by Officer Sawapya Allah and Officer Mathkoya.
West to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. Live every Thursday night from 7 p.m. on the streets, 91.9 FM.
Wagwan Priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man, you ISUPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dougal Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations.
Right.
So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. Alright, man, shalom.
On a cool damp night, gave myself in that misty light, was hypnotized by strange delight under a lilac tree.
Spitting Hebrew, 3 and 1, combination. Yeah. Well, how you want to talk folk like us after this? ISUPK and the Commanding Priest inspiration, rock like out my house shine. Yeah. I made wine for my heart, and it's true. That's the recipe it tastes. I finally got the recipe, passed down the ages, sitting under the family tree. Put my heart and all my soul, stretched enough to be. Go on, go on, the nigga, I'm a priest. First I was lost, needed more songs. Am I over the truth? All along is the source of wrong. The speaking dogs, red bait, on the plate of Jake, wishing to eat. Fishing the got meat in the recipe. I made wine for my heart, and it's true. That's the recipe. Seen it there for me. Lord knows this was left of me. Something was missing. I found myself in the kitchen. Water whipping up a piece of chicken just to feed my ambition. Or is it me trying to fill my greed? Cause when it always had to have some green. Burning what I made up every day. Wasted eating, regurgitate. I had a taste for something different, wishing I knew it is and had me on a mission. Ducking state prison, watching opposition on an expedition straight to perdition. For instance, well, the cake was often 50 bands dashed in my apartment. Eat the spot, but they get to talking like the Tinder popping in the extra cartridge. Women hawking, best promoters. When she told her, framework Golex, still void, and couldn't feel that hole. Sex, money, weed, over and over. But hold up, wait, what's that aroma? Frozen up dawn, and I'm getting warmer. Closer and closer, I came to the home of the truth. I'm smelling the sun through my garment. Border of blue, house, I got my garment. Look how my friends is falling. I've been anointed with all the button is working. Cutting, blazing, breaking down, and observing. All the catering in Israel. The season all in the soul. With plenty wine in the oil, you find it's more finer than the gold. And I count the recipe. I made wine for my heart, and it's true. That's the recipe it tastes. I finally got the recipe, passed down the ages, sitting under the family tree. Put my heart and all my soul, stretched enough to feed. Go on, the nigga, I'm a priest. First I was lost, needed more songs. Am I over the truth? All along is the song. right. You see, this can't get a slice. There's some ingredients to suffice. Should be nice, even if the spice ain't precise. Like your whole life is a sacrifice. Two or more in the name of Christ. Like the night you had to cut corners just to afford to fill all your short orders. It makes a lot of zeal as you go. You want the kind and switch out your own. It was hard to pull crumbs and bread, but you kept holding to the crust cold and make it cold. Ain't no other wood. You can never have too much brotherhood. We was laying eggs that would go bananas. Trying to beat and the bandanas. Yeah, you gon' need at least the faith of a mustard seed. When you're stirring the pot up, the pressure gon' brew. Just know you ain't bit off more than you can chew. Only one Lord, faith and baptism. A lot of knowledge and wisdom. I'll keep you cool as a cucumber. If you find yourself in a pickle, get your bread and lots of oil, wine it all. Bring it all to a bowl. Not half-baked, cause lukewarm and get spit right back in the bowl. Cold, and after you forge it, go find a man that the Lord said for you and yours. And just remember that this ain't for it. You know about the recipe. I mean, why? For my heart, it is true. That's the recipe. I mean, why? For my heart, it is true. That's the recipe. I mean, why? I mean, why? I mean, why? The recipe. I mean, why? For my heart, it is true. That's the recipe. Put my heart in its recipe.
Wagwan priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man. You ISUPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dougal Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations.
Right.
So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
Wagwan priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man. You ISUPK brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dougal Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations.
Right.
So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. All right, man. Shalom.
This a Batman tune. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. I already know what it is. 140 for the rubber.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbill move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on One West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any little nigga, this that cold need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. On your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. UPK bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been the showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that One West up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no cow, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
This video taken by the ISUPK is posted on the school's website and on YouTube. He says he and members of his Christian Bible school are well within their First Amendment rights. But shop owners say they've heard enough. Today in court, their lawyers argued the group is trespassing. In addition, they say the group's offensive.
Niggas want me dead. Crackers too, but these coon ass niggas, they for the feds. My stick full of lead. In case these whole niggas try me, man, I might have to make that bed. No need to even flex. Cause how I walk it, how I talk it, let you know my speech direct. You heard what I said. Another move, your life passing through your mind, now you're big. And I'm fresh like a motherfucker. Niggas hating cause they more want us. I'm just coolin' by myself, but now they all on me. Shut up, bitch, eat a dick, I don't wanna love you. Sippin' that pool, wow, got your laced up out your shoe now. Look what you finna do, wow, it's hot. Hop around these niggas till you flop. I'm busy getting mine, but all these niggas wanna duck. But it's cool, let me know I'm on the top. Steady in the courtroom, always fighting cops. Call the white man the devil, and that's off the top. So they try to stop my movement with a block, but I beat the case every damn time, so they watch. Waiting on the nigga to try to make me slip up. Walking up on me like homeboy, what's in your cup? Do you have any drugs? Well, let me see the slugs. Make it your bitch ass back, get mad, you ain't getting love. Your wife made you clip it damn nuts, yeah, I know. Crazy what coon people will do for these hoes. But I ain't even pressed, I see why you going on. My nigga, you dead wrong, bust a nut, boy, get it on.
Black and white land, shit is crazy. Black and white land, shit is crazy.
I'm freshen up, cleaner than a motherfucker. Good juice in my cup is redder than the blood sucker. Drip on leak, yeah, drip on me. Hey, talking about, but what the fuck do you mean? Yeah, you see these damn bitches, they be choosing on me. But I don't want the bitch, but that bitch drooling on me. I get the walking on the cause she wanna moving with me. But I won't have it cause she easy like spaghetti, homie. Unleash it to the G. Who is he, that nigga from SC? Get your level straight before you approach a G. Scion TC 0013. Sits on the stick, it got me cruising off the scene. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, nigga, yeah. They nigga be hating, but they can't penetrate us. Tryna shoot at us now or later, but I'ma get you now. Potato on the bow, blang, blow.
But even 30 years later, videos don't necessarily lead to convictions of officers. Advocates for reform say that needs to change.
Shaw, that's AJR.
Shaw, man, you know what I'm saying? Realest nigga out here, man. Nigga turned up, feel me? Nigga turned the city up, fucking with his music. We out of pull right
Where we at, though? Where we at?
Greenville, South Carolina, man.
Where we at?
Shout out Shaw, man. Turned up, man.
Damn right.
Fuck with it, man.
Give me that. Right. Birds, There go, brother.
Really serious and you're looking for a Christ man, the one who anointed with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord to do his will, I'm that nigga.
One West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put y'all faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Run the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make a money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on cargo slave shit. What the fuck he do for blacks in his administration? I'm waiting, patient like a saint. Black, Hispanic, Native, they hate your ass the same. Paint Christ in they image, paint you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say he hate. African soul niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell toilet connected to the sink. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We living bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lie sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gon' work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, taught me the art of warring. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shock on my life. I want to be a gangster like a child. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your honor, ain't he murdered by them and got a hug from your honor? That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priests bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name changed, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game, put on all black, they said I was going through a phase. It's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chose by the Lord, we could never be the same. Soon as they born, the wicked go astray. They left the truth, they wasn't with us anyway. Niggas weak, they just saying anything to be truthful. We don't want no cowards anyway. Look, coronavirus, that's a plague. You don't get too much sleep when you waking up the dead. First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they lids. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church. Came back to my roots, I had to
and just a bit about the history of jazz and how it's been kind of suppressed in the past. So, like, for example, in Nazi Germany, Hitler actually banned jazz music. They called it nigger music, and Entartet music, meaning degenerate music. And like, these are one of the propaganda pictures they put
no,
up.
I've seen those before.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. And what are your thoughts about that, about how it was suppressed and banned in Germany?
A terrible thing, man. But again, like I said, they were trying to hold us down, man. You know that's never going to happen. Some way it always seeps to the surface. It's a bit in Jurassic Park, right? You ever watch Jurassic Park, right? Where they made all the dinosaurs male, or made all the dinosaurs female, so they would never procreate. Actually, they found a way. It always goes through, and it also seeps into all the other cultures without them realizing, and then it will just pop up, manifest itself, and everyone can actually see where it comes from. So yeah, all that nonsense, it's all smoke screens, and we have to stay true to what we believe in. We need to stay true to our heritage. We need to understand where we're actually going, and to do that, we need to understand where everything is coming from. And once you get that balance just right, we will never lose.
Yeah, never. I mean, they've tried many times to wipe black people out with even eugenics and set up the abortion clinics and things like that. Windrush, how they just suppresses it every turn.
My brethren's in Atlanta at the moment, the whole of the music scene, and just people in general, what we call po-black folk, we used to call in the South, right? All my brethren's, they're all lying low at the moment. Everyone all thinks they're sleeping. Black people in America are not sleeping, let me assure you.
All right, Shalom. We're on the ends with my co-host, Officer Dungabar. I'm captain of 13,000 under commanding General Yohana. And we've been teaching the truth from 1969. We've been teaching the truth. Make sure you subscribe to ISUPK United Kingdom on Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, TikTok, the whole nine. Got loads of content on there and loads of content coming out. So make sure you look out for that, man. You get me? We have classes at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. That's 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW. Make sure you look out for that as well. Come to practice Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Do your 90 days. Come in all black. Get yourself a name. If you're a sister, same thing. 90 days. Excuse me. Get yourself a name. Come through, man. We got a feast day coming up. When's the feast?
September 21st. So that's 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW.
Absolutely. So make sure you come down. All blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are welcome. You're all welcome. You're all invited. Come down. These are the things that we should be following. Not Christmas, not Easter, not all this garbage nonsense. Come true to this, man. Celebrate your heritage, your real heritage, man. Come into school, man. Learn some order. Get yourself some rank. Become a sister. You know what I mean? Become a brand new person. If you're a brother who's brawling, be a brother who's loving, man. You're a sister who's brawling, be a sister who's loving now, man. You know what I mean? If you're a sister that had 10 abortions, come into ISUPK and guess what? You're a sister that had no abortions, man. If you're a brother that killed people, come into UPK, man, and you'll be a brother that's never killed no one, man. Anything else you want to bring out after Dungabar, or is that pretty much it?
So that's all right, man. Get on down into the school. Listen, get on down while the doors are open, man.
Right.
Once upon a time, the ark was open, and people that didn't take heed, one day the door was closed and they wanted to come in when it was too late. What I would say is understand that concept today, man. The doors are open now, like Noah's Ark was open at once upon a time, and you might want to come on in. The ISUPK is the ark today, man. You might want to come on in. Them chariots will be here sooner before you know it. You watch the news, you see everything going on. You see nation against nation, especially in England. We're seeing nation against nation, man. We're seeing Palestinian flags everywhere. We're seeing the British flags everywhere. Listen, it's so crazy that I seen a video early in the week where there was English flags everywhere, and someone put up a Jamaican flag in King's Standing. You see,
I seen that.
Put up a Jamaican flag in King's Standing. I was like, damn. And the sad thing is, we don't need to get involved in this because what they're having right now, it's not to do with us. Like the war that they're having right now is to do with them versus the migrants, because they had the Ethiopian migrant here that came. Let's say he came on Monday. He sexually assaulted 2 women by Wednesday. Damn. So now, if that's what they're going to be doing, of course the Englishman's going to have an issue with it. Now, you give them you give them a reason to start attacking hotels and whatnot. Why? Because you're a sexual deviant, claiming you're fleeing from a war-torn country, but then you're sexually assaulting women here, and then you're going to do that. And if you know anything about these Edomites, they will kill you for it, man. You might want to do some history on the oppressor. You might want to do some history on him, man, before they start touching these women. But our people don't get involved, because once you start getting involved and putting up your flags and whatnot, eventually their attention is going to be turned towards us, like it always is. It starts up with somebody else, then it turns all the way towards us. So lucky you. No, you know it turns towards us because we're going to try and protect some of these African nations, and then the Edomites are going to lump all of us as the same. When we ain't them, man. Listen, you see an African getting attacked by a gang of Edomites. You walk past to mind your business, man. He ain't no brother of yours. Because listen, he minded his business when you was going on them slave ships, man. He minded his business. He didn't say, yeah, that's a brother of mine, don't put him on that slave ship. He didn't care, man. Right. He watched you go on there until this day. They will tell you, speak to an African today, they will tell you, no, we ain't been in slavery. That's what they'll say to you. They'll say, we've got our surnames. Listen, I speak to them and I ask them questions, and the questions that I'm asking them, they think I'm asking them that question when really I'm just trying to see the racism, and they don't even clock. They're like, yeah, man, because you usually ain't got your surnames, man. They took that from you. We got our surnames. I ask them these things just to know, and sometimes you can ask people questions, and the question that you're asking them ain't really about the question. So lucky you.
No, absolutely, man. If you could just get me the one about braids. So I was scrolling through TikTok the other day when Indian man was talking about braids, man. And so what he said, I couldn't even deny. At first I thought he was insulting black people. Then I thought, you know what? He's right, man. People gotta leave our thing alone, man. Forget that from the Baba Kushar. I'm big up to my producer as well. He played it. Don't play it yet.
Popular opinion. But Asian boys, yeah, Bengalis, Pakistanis, Indians, etc., who get black hairstyles done, such as braids, cornrows, excuse my pronunciation if I got it wrong. What are you doing? Here's my thing, yeah. Take Asians out of the equation for a moment. Just any non-black person. I don't recall in my whole life I have ever seen someone who doesn't have black heritage look good with these types of hairstyles. I'm convinced that a lot of you don't actually have real friends around you, because what do you mean you're a Pakistani kid from jail? We've all been there. A lot of us have experimented with hairstyles. I remember I used to have spiky hair as a kid. At one point it was the Justin Bieber to the side. You know what I'm trying to say? Bro, forget that. In like 2002 or something, when I was like 7, 8 years old, I even got a Nike tick at the back of my head. Don't ask questions. But this one here, Chief, I'm not really sure.
And listen, man. Listen, for once, the heathen's correct, man. Leave black people's culture alone, man. Don't go about the man said he had a night tick in the back of his head. Who started that culture, man? Who started that trend? Who started that style? Black people did. Even now you're seeing people with the high tops, man. That's a black man. When it comes to men's hairstyles, black people carry the trend, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm honest with you. Before black people came, every race getting their hair cut now, getting lined up now. That comes from black people, man. Getting a line up is against the law in the Bible. You get me? It's something that black people picked up from Egypt to bring into the history. But we're the ones that made it popular, man. Just like dreads. Dreads is against the law. In the Bible, you're not supposed to have dreads, but we're the ones that made it popular. The Jamaican culture was the ones that made it popular. Before that, dreads was some filthy custom, man. And likewise, braids. Everybody thinks that they can get braids now. Every race, every Chinese man, every Arab man, every Indian man thinks that it's something trendy. No, it's not, man. It's something that black people did. Let me tell you something. Black people's hair can't even grow too tough unless it's in braids, man. Braids is something that we need. It's not only style. It's something that we need, man. When all these nations are trying to steal it off us, and they don't even look good. And what's the proof, man? When you braid some East Indian man's hair, you're ripping out his scalp. It's not even for him, man. Braids just made for black people's scalp, man. Just made for us, man. Listen, if you gotta put elastics in your hair, then the braids is telling you something. Listen, the Lord is telling you something, man. The fact that you gotta put elastics in the end to keep it in, maybe braids ain't for you, man. Black people braid their hair. I don't know what the science is. Somehow the braids will stay in, man. You don't unravel. You can sleep on it. They don't get disheveled. Listen, look that picture up. Listen, man. So I was looking through JD the other day. I look at the models. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah. That shit is awful, man. Just give the little white boys a little curly fro, man. Give me a little curly hair. That is awful, man. Listen, this East Indian man is correct. That shit is nasty, man. Leave the braids to black people. That shit is horrible. It's awful. I don't know who did it. It don't suit him. Why his mum put him in that and took a picture of it for the whole world to see? I don't know. So lucky I yield.
So lucky. I'm asking for a friend. Let me ask for a friend. You see, when you're like, yo, if you got your hair in elastics, the Lord's telling you something. Is black niggas with shiny bumps exempt? I'm asking for a friend. So lucky. I'm asking for a friend. Is niggas with shiny bumps? We so lucky, not we, and they're allowed the elastics. Get me? Yeah, I almost said we like we included so lucky. I'm asking for a friend.
Gonna get bumps.
Wait, why you say a nigga with shiny bumps with elastics with exempt? I mean, they're exempt.
How else can you get shiny bumps? How else?
Listen, I'm just checking.
Elastics. There's no other way.
I'm checking. Get me? I know some niggas with shiny bumps for 2-3 years trying to grow it. So lucky. I'm just checking if they're exempt. But nah, these need to leave our hairstyles alone. Like nowadays, I'm seeing like now black men have started getting weird haircuts. You know where they? I can't explain it. They got something at the front. You know what I'm on about, innit? It's like they've cut their hair low at the front and it's higher at the top.
Oh, that border kind of thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
The Dexter that type of look. Yeah, shit's nasty, man. Oh.
Yeah, man. I see Edomites with it now. So Edomites have it now, and now they're copying their haircuts. They're copying the braids. Listen, man, I see Somalians with the same kind of braids that we have now.
Mm.
Somalians with it. And I'm like, damn, you Somalians are supposed to have one haircut, man. Somalians are meant to have that one haircut that they have. And now the copying everything that we do, like what you'll find is everything that we do, someone has to copy it. Just leave us alone for once. Like say for instance, tracksuits. Listen, go look at a man in Erdington with a tracksuit, and then go look at a black man just walking around in a tracksuit. You see it and you want the tracksuit because the black man's got it, man. You look at him like, yo, damn, that tracksuit's fire, man. Now when the Edomite wears it, you look at him like, yo, that's a chavvy tracksuit, man. Like you see when clubs say no tracksuits allowed. They're not really on about black people's tracksuits. What they're talking about is how the white man wears his tracksuit. He wears his tracksuit baggy. Listen, who wears baggy tracksuits, man? These Edomites tracksuits be floating off their body like they got no just sense whatsoever. But back to what I was saying, everybody copies us, wants to be us, but then don't want to give us jobs when we apply for them.
That's right.
Okay, you.
No, you're right, man. Listen, before black man started rocking the shape up and that, Indian man weren't getting no shape ups, man. Indian man, their barbers were using scissors. They're using scissors, man. They weren't using no clippers. Now every Eid, you hear Indian man say, "Yeah, I'm going barbers, man," and he comes out looking like a black man. He ain't got no Indian hairstyle. You got a black hairstyle. Got what they call a fade, man. Listen, fade ain't East Indian culture. A fade don't come from India. A fade don't come from Pakistan. What's the other one? A dark Caesar. They don't come from Pakistan, man. Black people hairstyle, man. And that comes from watching black videos, man. Rap videos, hip hop videos, and seeing black people on day to day. They copy our culture. We don't copy theirs. You don't see us with sandals and slippers. All right, for the black men become Muslim, I give them that. But when it comes to fashion, they copy us. We don't copy theirs, man. If you could, talk about braids down with me with Judith, just to explain that what braids are our culture, man. This is Judith 10:3, and pulled off the sackcloth which she had on, and pulled off the garments of her widowhood, and washed her body all over with water, and anointed herself with precious ointment.
So now she's making herself. Now she's freshening up. Took off the sackcloth. When you got on sackcloth, that's like mourning. So you would put on a certain outfit, and people would know you're mourning and you're going through things. Back then, people would know that you're going through things. Before we could, before we could look at your WhatsApp status, there was a thing called sackcloth. Before we could look at your WhatsApp status of how upset you was, we would see you in sackcloth. That's how we would know. Nowadays, it's just your WhatsApp status that lets us, or your Facebook status that lets us know now. So, Lucky, go ahead.
And braided the hair of her head.
And did what?
Braided the hair of her head.
Listen, man, we've been getting braids from BC, man.
That's
Listen,
right.
we've been getting braids from back in the days. Listen, you heathens getting braids now, so it's a new thing, man. We've been getting braids from the time of Judith, man. So we've been getting braids, cane rolls. Listen, man. Nowadays, wait a minute. Did the sisters still get cane rolls now or now? or now? Like, as in the set it off ones. The sisters get them Cleo cane rolls
man.
still on now.
Braids would never die, man. So luck, yeah.
No, but I don't know. The sisters get the Cleo ones though now.
And cane rolls, not locks. Excuse me. So luck, yeah.
Say
it again, sorry.
The sisters still get them set it off ones. Not which ones I'm talking about.
Probably under their wig or something.
Get me up. I hope they don't. So lucky.
On the picture.
I pray they don't.
Sister goes, she put some pictures up.
Yeah, there's some. So that right there is braids. So Judith had that, man. Judith had that years ago, man. In BC times, sisters was getting braids from way back then. But now, these white women are getting braids. Talking about they talking about black men love them and all of those kind of things. Listen, man, braids is our culture. We've been getting braids from Judith. Sisters been getting braids from the book of Isaiah and the book of Songs of Solomon and all of those things. Brothers been getting cane rolls from Samson days and before Samson, man. Brothers been having long hair from before that. Listen, David's son's hair was so long that the shit got caught in the tree, man. They had to trim it down every year, and it was weighing a ton. He had hair so long. Can you imagine the throw on him? Listen, man. Hair so got caught in the tree. So I can say that again.
I think the hair cost him his life. The things that got him the girls also cost him his life, man.
That's what I'm saying. They said that Absalom was the most handsome man in Israel. Listen, Absalom was the most handsome man in Israel, man. And then there was Damgobar. So lucky. Anyway, what we got next? And then there was Damgobar. So lucky.
And for everyone that don't know, Samson had braids, man. In the Bible, Samson had braids. The word locks translates to braids in the Bible. So we've been having braids since BC days, man. Damgobar been saying, man. Yeah. The next one, Baba Kishore.
Don't date black women. Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot.
I'm listening.
Because you lot don't like to listen. I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Which place?
Your place.
Which
and
place?
When you get nah, that you want to no. Here's why I don't date black women. Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot.
I'm listening.
Because you lot don't like to listen. I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Which place?
Your place.
Which
and when you
place?
get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man.
That's why they were cheating on you then.
You're not men.
That's why they were
Watch
cheating
this.
on you.
Stay in your place.
Cheated on you multiple times.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know. And that's why I'm never going to be in your pump ever again. I'm not with black women because you don't like to get put in your place.
Apologies,
listen.
Listen.
Apologies where?
Apologies.
Oh wait, you just wait. Did she just shoot? Did she just shoot?
What kind of
bullshit? Go. Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Where's your hair?
Once you talk about black women's hair, you're on your own, my guy. You're on your own. I was with you. Like, he's allowed to have a preference.
No sweat. So, boy, you want to start off anything? This is touchy for me. Right. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me, brothers and sisters. So luck you.
So first of all, that shit went all wrong. Now, if he don't date black women, he don't need to put black women down. Now, if you don't date black women, fine. That's up to you. Now, you don't need to put them down. Like he's saying, because you can't put them in their place and blah, 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 blah. Understand this. He's making out like there's not different types of black women. He's making out like there's not some black women that stay quiet and whatnot. And furthermore, if you don't date black women because you can't put them in their place, you need to ask yourself, why can't I put them in their place?
That's right.
Listen, man. I've been dating black women from the day I've been born, and I put them in their place. So okay. Listen, I put black women in their place, and black women are lovely, man. They're lovely, they're respectful. Like maybe it's the kind of black women that he's going for, or he ain't showing them why they should follow him and listen to him. Now he's there saying, don't date black women because they don't listen. In the ISUPK, there's tons of black women in here and they listen, man. Come here, these sisters will give you a plate of food, speak to you respectfully, treat you right. So for him to go out there and start saying that about black women, it makes no sense. Now, everybody's mad at him saying, he hates black women, he hates himself, his mother's a black woman. Whereas I get why they would say that, but if you're a black woman that's ever said niggas ain't shit, you hate black people too, man. So don't just point the finger at him. If you're one of those women out there that says niggas ain't shit, black men this, black men that, you can't be mad at him because he's doing the same thing that you do. How about us as a people stop competing with each other? How about black men stop hating black women and black women stop hating black men, instead of us doing all of this nonsense about black women don't listen, and then women will say in reverse, niggas ain't shit, no one wants black men anyway. And then what he done is he catapulted now a whole new argument now. Why? Because women are in the comments saying, black men don't like black women. And now they're saying black men don't like black women, when me and Captain Craft has been trying to get all these black women for all these years.
Tell him.
For you to say we don't like black women, hello? We like black women over here, man. We love black women over here. Listen, you come to our school, all you're gonna see is blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians, man.
That's right.
You're gonna see these niggas, man. You come on in, that's all you will see. So for people to say that black men don't like black women, it's a lie. It's not true. First of all, you don't know every black man, and he don't know every black woman. The amount of black women that I see that are respectful, good jobs, raise their kids, take care of their house, do an excellent job. An excellent job. Now, while it is, social media likes to portray black women like they don't listen. That all of that notion that black women don't listen comes from social media. Now they like to portray black women like they don't listen, whereas I don't see nobody making videos about I don't date white women because they can't keep their legs closed. Why don't no one make those? I don't get why people don't make those videos. I don't date white women because they're kissing their dogs. Why don't people make those videos? Why?
That's right.
Because there's a witch hunt where they want to attack black women, and who attacks black women? Black men. And then what happens from that? Black women then attack black men, and then we fight each other about niggas ain't shit. Black women don't show up and they don't listen, and then the white man's behind the scenes laughing, saying, "Ha, these men and women can't even get along with each other and they're the same color." Like you will never find that Arab man dissing Arab women. Don't find the Arab woman dissing the Arab man. But when it comes to us, we're gonna fight each other over every little thing. Listen, if you're a black woman, this is what you do. Don't just ignore Ginger J because there's a remnant of men that love black women, man.
That's right.
There's a remnant of black men that love black women, and there's a remnant of black women that love black men. Don't ever paint a whole race based off one person. Like him right there, he's mad at one black woman, and what did he do? Attacked every black woman. That's what happens when you're emotional, man. Now you're talking about take off your wig and whatever. Don't attack every black woman if you're mad at one black woman. This is what to do. Argue with the one black woman. This is what I would have said if I was there. If I was arguing with her, this is what I'd have said with her. I don't date loudmouth women like you. The black women that I know is lovable, respectable. You ain't operating like a real black woman, man. That's what I'd have said. I'd have said a real black woman is respectable. A real black woman is loving. A real black woman is kind and caring. That's what I would have said. I'd have pushed what a real black woman does instead of him going the other way around and dissing all black women. And then guess what? I'd have said a Proverbs 31 black woman does these things because every woman thinks the Proverbs 31. I'd have said you ain't a Proverbs 31 black woman.
That's right.
I'd have said a Proverbs 31 black woman loves a black man and is respectful and kind, caring and considerate. And then that way, no one guess the only women who could be mad at you, the ones that you're talking about with the loudmouth that don't listen. Only they could be mad at you. But now you've targeted every single black woman, and now obviously they're going to be mad at you. So now the dissing his height, his hair, because he's ginger. So they're dissing him, saying which black woman even wants a man that's ginger. So now they're dissing him and all sorts of things. And you open the door for those things when you don't know how to articulate your speech. So lucky you that could go on all day.
You're right. What is it? Again? Big up to Tazar upon as well in the chat. You know what I mean? Also contact the show too, man. 079 607 46784. 079 607 46784. And what you're saying is right, Dr. Dungabar. But this is the problem. What you're seeing is the results of the Christian church. What you're seeing is the result of Christianity. The Christian church tells you that everything good is white. Tell you that God's white, the angels are white, the disciples are white, and you're the opposite of white. So what are you? If that's beautiful. If Jesus Christ is white, it is beautiful. And the white man is Superman and Spider-Man and everything great. And you're the opposite. Then you must be bad. So when you're looking for beauty now, you're looking for a white woman. You look at yourself in the mirror, you think, I'm ugly, man. Okay, you look for anything prestigious them and not you. That's what the Bible says. What is Israel a homeborn slave, man? We become a homeborn slave. In slavery, they taught us we're ugly. Now we believe it ourselves. The things that we say towards each other is normal, but when you think about it, it's crazy. Imagine a man dissing a black girl's hair and his hair's the same. That don't even make sense. If you heard a Chinese man go, shut up, man, with slanted eyes, to another Chinese woman, you'd be like, you and your wife be like, did you hear that? This nigga, she said, with your slanted eyes? Or you hear a white man say, you hear a blonde man say, shut up, man, you look blonde white girls. You'd be like, well, you're blonde yourself. And it's mad that we are saying this to each other, man, on every platform, and we think it's normal. How is it a black man can say, yeah, man, with your picky head, and his head, the hair going out of his scalp is just as picky, man. His mum got the same hair. You can only do that if what? If really you think you're something else. Black men being in the Christian church so long, we must think we're white. We must do. How can you look at somebody who looks like you and diss their appearance? You got the same appearance? How you say, shut up, man, you're dark, you're black, this, you're black bottle. These are the things that I heard growing up. And you're black yourself. This must think that when you look at yourself, you see somebody else, man. And what we go through is crazy, it's ridiculous, it's mad, it don't even make sense. All nations look at us and laugh at us and think, huh? Did he just say that? Can you imagine a white man watching that thinking, huh? Did he just say that? And you can fight the Christian church for that, man. You can fight the Christian church for that. They're the reason why we got low self-esteem. They're the reason why we love our oppressors and hate ourselves. They're the reason why we join the oppressor's army and die. They're the reason why we want, if we want a trophy on our arm, we gotta go out there and get a white woman. Because a black woman, you know, she don't listen. And ain't no trophy getting a black woman. But you get a white woman now, yes, I'm prestige, man. I'm somebody in life, man. That's the Christian church, man, that you can blame for that, man. So like, yeah, yield. Give me the next one. Apologizing.
Apologizing, but standing on it a little bit, saying,
If you can get it.
I am trying.
Ain't no sweat.
Don't play the rest of the first bit.
Yeah, play the rest one again, and we get the video with the brother apologizing.
Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Where's your hair?
Once you talk about black women's hair, you're on your own, my guy. You're on your own. I was with you. Like, he's allowed to have a preference. You know, he's trying to talk about how she's held him down and picking up his Asian queen. But the more you went for the hair, my guy, you was on your own. You're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. You're gonna have to deal with this by yourself, my brother.
Take off your head,
triggered.
Where's your hair?
You're triggered.
Where's your hair? I'm triggered. I said I was triggered. Did I not say I was triggered? Where's your hair? Where's your hair?
Look at where's your hair?
Show me your hair.
No, he's
Show me your hair.
pressed. He's
Show me your hair.
pressed.
Take off your eyelash. Take off your eyelash.
You're pressed.
Take off your makeup.
You're pressed because you got cheated on one, two,
Yeah.
three,
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, watch
one,
this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Another thing too, man, that black women can't be controlled, man. I'm sick of that. My whole life, I mean, because black women are rowdy, you know, you can't control black women. Can't, the black women don't listen. So hold on. So white women listen. Because this is the notion going around that, you know, black women don't listen and they're, you know, they're violent. That's why I gotta go to a white woman. Let me tell you something. There's an old saying, man. It's called "What hell has no scorn but a woman's fury," and that saying wasn't made for black people. A white man made that saying for who? For white women. It wasn't for black people. So where's this concept come from? That because black women can't be controlled, man. Child support wasn't made for black people. Even though black people are on child support, it wasn't made for us. You know, women keying people's cars. Not only black women key cars. Not only black women beat themselves up and call the police on you. So like, yeah, man, you better do your research. Everyone makes it like black women are the beasts of the earth and they're the horrible ones of the earth. Listen, go look up. In fact, go look it up. Go look it up. Hell has no fury. And let me know who made that saying. Because it wasn't made for black people. It wasn't made for black women. That saying means like basically hell has nothing on a woman's scorn. Meaning when a woman's angry, hell got nothing on what she can do to you. So whoever made the saying knows how violent a woman can be when it's time to get violent. And this person didn't make it for black women. We'll see. And this is a famous saying to this day. You sharing it? Share it. Sharing it? Oh. Ain't no sweat. Where it come from?
The phrase "hell hath no fury like a woman scorned" is a misquoted derivative from the 1697 play The Morning Bride. The actual line from the play reads, "Heaven has no rage like love to hatred turned, nor hell a fury like a woman scorned."
There you go, man. A 1600 poem, and this wasn't made for black women. Where we drop that. You got another video of the brother? No, so run that one, please, Baba Kusha. Anybody else in the chats? Any questions? Anything like that? Big up my producer as well. I got my ribs on the ones and twos. This is my rib. Double bar. This is my rib. Chef, producer, video maker, hairstylist. Oh, see, and she's black, man. She's black. Exactly. Here's why what my rib does, man. So last year, you still got it up here.
Right. Cool. There's a thing on Instagram circulating about my apology yesterday. Yes, I apologize for my actions because my temper went way too. I should have controlled my temper. That is it. That is it. And that is all I'm apologizing for. Be clear here. Everything I said was true and everything I said was a fact. Because I was talking about me. I stated clearly at the beginning, it's about me. I stated clearly twice, I'm not generalizing. It's about the women I've dated. It's about me. They asked me questions about me. You lot have watched it. You lot have watched it, right? Cool. There's a thing on Instagram circulating about my apology yesterday. Yes, I apologize for my actions because my temper went way too. I should have controlled my temper. That is it. That is it. And that is all I'm apologizing for. Let's be very clear here. Everything I said was true. Everything I said was true, and everything I said was a fact because I was talking about me. I stated clearly at the beginning, it's about me. I stated clearly twice, I'm not generalizing, it's about the women I've dated. It's about me. They asked me questions about me, not about the world, about me. It was all about me. I kicked off about me. I didn't kick off about generalizing. So, anybody that's upset with generalizing, that's on you. I didn't generalize all black women. I said, take off your wig. I said, show me your hair. And I've said it numerous times in my life. Numerous times because I love to see black hair. I love it. It's better than the wigs. So take off your wig and show me your hair. Because I'm tired of you being fake.
Boy, don't go out say, man. We hate each other, man. And the UPK is the only place where you find black love, man. UPK is a place where you can love your hair. Where black men love black women. It beats me how black women hate the UPK. I said that we're racist and we hate the white. Forget about white people, man. What about you, man? We don't like oppressors. That's true. So you don't want to join us because you don't want to join us because we don't like oppressors. But guess who we do like? We like you, man. You know what I mean? If you want to go out there in the world and be with brothers that don't like black women, that's on you. You're worried about someone that you're not. You ain't white. You ain't Chinese. You ain't Arab. You're black. And we happen to love our people, man. This man said that, you know, I got my preference. Let me tell you something, man. According to God, black man, you don't have a preference, man. You don't have a preference, man. You must have sex with a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian woman. That's the only preference you can have. Just like in England, you can't have a preference for a child. You can't have a preference for an animal. And guess what? In the Bible, black man, you can't have a preference for another nation. It don't exist, man. If you're a man and you like your woman lighter skin, then you better get yourself a lighter skinned black woman, Hispanic. If you like a darker woman, you can't get no African. Get yourself a darker skinned sister, man. We don't have no preference, man. Still lucky, Dangaba.
Yeah, and now he's made another video and talking about I love black hair. You don't love black hair. Now, while it is trying to make an excuse, so what he's trying to say is, I told her to take off her wig because I love black hair. That's not what he was doing. He was telling her to take off her wig so he could make fun of her hair. Like, why are you going to tell her to take off her wig because you love black hair? You're arguing with her at the time, so when you're arguing with her, it's not about what you love. You're telling her to take off her wig because you know her hair is probably going to be short under there. So now you're with an Asian woman and you're saying take off your wig because what he's basically trying to say is my Asian woman has better hair than a black woman. So that's why he's saying take off your wig. I mean, why would you? Why would you be in an argument with someone and tell them to show you something which is going to make them appear better? It doesn't make no sense. He was trying to clown her, and that's why it's like, take off your wig, because he's trying to diss the hair. Now he's trying to switch and say, I love black hair. No, you don't, man. Because you would have said it earlier in the show. You would have said it somewhere else. You would have said, I love black hair, man. I wish sisters would, take off the wigs and let their natural hair show. I love natural hair. Now, a man that loves black hair, he's the type of man where he's always like to women, yo, I like the afro. I love the afro look. He says it just in general, I love the afro look. But in an argument, you don't tell someone something that you like about them in an argument. It don't make no sense. While it is, he was trying to clown her. He wanted her to take the wig off so he could laugh at her hair. Now, he's upset because there's this in his Asian woman. He's like, oh, what about the part when they asked me, does she speak Urdu or whatever the hell the other language is, Gibraltar, whatever it is? Some nonsense. He's trying to say his Asian woman's beautiful. She's a 10 and they was racist towards her and nobody cares. Listen, man, obviously, whether they was racist towards her or not, we as black people need to deal with black people accordingly. Now, he could have worded it better. He could have said, you know what? I've dated black women before and it didn't go well or something. He could have said, it's my preference. I've got nothing against them. Maybe he could have said that. But what he said is bang out of order, man. Especially when you know your mother's black, your grandmother's black, which means surely he's got sisters. Listen, all of us have got black sisters where our moms used to do their hair and their hair was rough, and all of us have seen it. You see, when you're growing up black, you see certain things. Your mom's using the hot comb. You know about the hot comb? I think things are more advanced with the burn. Listen, you know how much burns my sister used to get in the back of her neck with the hot comb.
And the ears, back of her ears.
You burn your ears with the hot comb. So having seen all that growing up, imagine all of that you see growing up. Your sisters and them getting. This is the time when you used to put the hot comb on the stove. Remember, you used to heat it up on the stove.
You put it on the burner, innit? On the burner.
This is way before the GHDs. I'm sure that does the same thing as the GHDs, right?
What's the GHD?
Straighteners.
Oh, the straighteners.
I'm sure it does the same thing. The hot comb, right?
You think so? The same thing. Yeah. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out from a specialist. I'm gonna find out from a specialist. The same thing.
One goes on the old school hot comb when I'm on the stove.
Can you hear it, Dongaba?
Yeah, I think she said the whole old hot comb went on the stove.
Yeah.
1 second. 1 second. Put your mic on.
Yeah, the old school hot comb used to go on the flame to heat up, but the GHDs plug in the wall.
So with the old hot comb, what stops that shit from burning?
It's just metal and a wooden handle, so you can hold it because wood don't heat up, and then the metal just heats up to as hot as you need it.
And that don't singe your hair off. I don't get it. Like with that, it's not temperature regulated like the GHDs.
Nah, you're definitely getting some heat damage.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Damn, that shit sounds cruel, man. Do that now. Social services is taking them daughters away, man. They go to school, say, yo, my mom put some comb on the stove and burnt my neck. Yo, they're taking them kids away, man. But imagine seeing all this, the hot comb, see your sisters getting their hair done. Everybody knows back in the days, you have that, if you was poor, you have that one bath on the Sunday. You know that one bath people would have on a Sunday? People would have that one bath on a Sunday. Listen, growing up black, for some reason, I feel like some parents were stingy with the water. They're stingy with the water. Listen, us black people are coming from far. So for him to diss black people like this, it's disgusting, man. Sometimes you have to look at how far black people are coming from. Black people are coming from far where we got a routine where it's reggae music on a Sunday, man. Reggae music. The rice and peas is cooking. Everyone's getting in the bath, getting their hair done, getting fresh for Monday morning. And for you to remember all the sacrifices your mom and your grandma made growing up in that black household, for you to go get a woman that's not black. It's disgusting when I think about it, man. Listen, man, you're supposed to remember all them stories of when you was young. Remember all that black culture. Remember all them struggles and say, yo, you know what? I'm going to get a black woman that went through the same thing, man.
Django.
Get me. Go ask a white woman about the hot comb. She don't know what you're talking about, man.
Wait,
go
get your hot comb first.
You know what? You know what we need to do? We need to get a hot comb and frame it. Listen, we're gonna start framing black culture, man. I'm telling you.
Wait, listen. They make hot combs now, yeah. They make plug-in hot combs now, you know.
Serious.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I guarantee you, with enough research, we'll find out that idea came from us. Now they make plug-in ones making money. I guarantee
like when you put the hot comb to your hair, you hear it cooking your hair. You got it up. Get me one more thing. Get me what's it called? Samuel Jackson. You ever talk about you seen Django?
You know what? That's one movie I've never watched.
Oh man, you're not living life, man. Django. You got what's Django, man? On Django, you got Samuel L. Jackson, which is a house nigga. And he thinks he's not black because he's treated good and he's amongst the whites. He thinks he's not black. He called Jamie Foxx a nigger on it. Jamie Foxx is on a horse, like, yo, who's this nigger on that horse, man? Get him down, man. One scene, the man goes, yo, set up the spare room for Jamie Foxx. Like, what? You put this nigga in that room? Yo, if you put him in that room, man, you have to burn the sheets on the bed. Because this is a man that thinks he's not black. Any man that can say, you see, you black woman and your hair, evidently he thinks he's not black. That's what it's the same disease Samuel L. Jackson was going through. It's the same disease on Ginger J. Christianity got him thinking that he's white, got him thinking that he's better than the rest of us. Like, to even say, look at your hair when you got the same hair texture, man. It's ridiculous, man. With that, I yield anyway. Let's get the next one, man. I don't think Ginger J is so lucky, man. Anything you bring out real quick, talk about Tuab?
I'm Tuab on that.
What's that, guys? We'll get the next one real quick. Damn, man.
EasyJet. I want to buy a ticket, yeah, and they're telling me that all you can pay with credit card. They never give nobody no warning.
EasyJet has just changed its policy and stopped taking cash at the sales desk.
Tell me about EasyJet. How the is it easy for supposed to only have credit card? Huh? How the is it called EasyJet then?
We aren't allowed to book tickets even on the day
where does that
with
say?
cash
Where does it say
or a
this?
credit
Where in the
card.
airport? You full of language. Big man, shut up before I box in your mouth, man. I want to see the manager. Manager will come speak to you.
Make your
talking about
point.
EasyJet.
Excuse
Change
me.
the company
Excuse
name, man.
me. If
Don't
you
tell
want to
me
make a
shut
point.
up, man. Move from yourself.
All right, you won't
Wait
be
till I
flying.
fuck-
Forget
Me,
it.
I won't be flying. I wasn't flying in the first place.
Occasion, sir. We've had it authorised by our manager to do you a cash
Yeah,
payment, but in future you'll have to know we don't actually do cash payments anymore.
So why couldn't you tell people that before? Well, I never knew this.
You want me to do this for you, sir,
Yeah.
because the flight closes in 5 minutes.
It's taken him so long to buy his ticket, the Aberdeen check-in has closed.
Well, are you on a flight?
Yeah, I want to check in.
For what flight?
Aberdeen.
So this is a new video. This is not a new video. It's a video that's resurfacing. I watched it when I was younger in the 2000s, man. What's the show called again, Dungabar? Fly Away.
I think it's called something flying, something. It might be Fly Away, you know, something along them lines.
I think it's Fly Away, man. I watched this at the time in the early 2000s, man. And this is an example of you can be right, but the way you go about it, it makes you wrong. This man is absolutely right, man. This man wants to buy a flight to Aberdeen. They've changed the policy and they said they don't take cash, they only take card. And he got the right to be upset. But the way he's behaving like an animal, and now he's wrong, man. Because he wants to fight and he's got to violence and talking about a box swinging mouth. The only thing they're going to do is call security on him, man. Black man, you got to do better than this, man. You got to control yourself, man. Control yourself, pace yourself, speak to the manager, do things right, man. And the manager will even say, you know what, you're right, you know, for this, I'm going to make an exception this time, man. But acting like a beast will get you thrown in jail, man. You're going to be in jail thinking, shit, I was right, but I went about it the wrong way. And that's how we got to start acting, man. Start thinking, black man. Despite my native Indian, man. I know sometimes we get angry. Life is frustrating. We're oppressed. And the one small thing will set us off, man. But you got to pace yourself, man. Take a deep breath, breathe, but control yourself, man. Control yourself. So listen, this is wrong, man. This ain't right. So when was you going to tell me about this? This is the customer's always right. I thought the customer was always right. There's no sign here. When was this told to us? When was it in the brochure? I don't see it in the email. That's how you got to go about it. We use up to violence straight away. Listen, if I'm working at the airport and I'm wrong, and you start to resort to violence, listen, I'm happy, man. You know why? Because I don't have to deal with your complaint now. Now, guess what? Yeah, I'm calling security. You don't want that, man. If you really want to hurt them, don't act aggressive, man. Speak to one manager and next manager. Get it in writing. Take the proper channels, man. And that's how you hurt them. That's how you have them by the balls, man. But as soon as you go to violence, yeah, call security, get him out of here, man. And all of a sudden now, your complaint don't even matter no more because you're violent, man. So lucky are you.
And that shit was fun when he goes, how's it easy jet and it's not easy? That shit is hilarious.
Said what?
Listen, that shit was fun when he's like, how's this easy jet and it's not easy to book a flight? That shit was funny. But to be fair though, them saying they're not taking cash, I feel like it was just being weird because cash is legal tender. So how are you? And understand this. This is early 2000s. People only really started to not take cash like really during COVID-19. So that's kind of when people start taking cash. But he's just lucky that video was at a time before the world was as sensitive as it is now. Listen, you try to do that now, they'll remove you from the airport and you'll be banned from EasyJet. You'll be banned from them. He's lucky that this was back then. But yeah, like Tazarpon said, man, I might speak in Jamaican slang, which lets you know these like want to be us so bad, man. Like he's using beer patois, and them white women are gonna, I guarantee you, because he's using beer patois, them white women on the desk are gonna go to their husband and say, a Jamaican man was so rude to me today. And then give more Edomites a reason to hate Jamaicans. Come to find out my man is not even Jamaican. Half the people that you think are Jamaicans that's causing problems, I guarantee you half of them ain't even Jamaican. While it is them women that won't know the difference, she'll go home and say, a Jamaican man told me he was going to taunt me in my face today. And then her man's going to do what? Be mad at Jamaicans, not realizing it was an African. Listen, man, don't be fooled. I'm convinced now that a lot of these Africans are pretending to be Jamaican, starting these problems, and we getting the bad rap for it because the Jamaicans that I see are very respectful, man. Listen, you know how you know how you want to know if someone's not Jamaican? Their bomber clots is out of context. like well, that's the way it has to be in context. Now, when people say bomber clot out of context, I know everybody that's not Jamaican, their bomber clots and Ross clots is out of context, man.
Yeah, I noticed that.
The same way it don't make sense. The same way they put it in the sentence, but where they put it in the sentence doesn't make sense. Like this is what it is. You want to know how to put them bomber clots and Ross clots in the correct place. You come to the feast day September 21st, man. You'll learn how to put them in the right place in the right context. Lucky you.
Trust me, when that tune comes on and you get us up and say, yo, you know how to put it in the right place, man. And what he said was correct, Dungabar. These nations start shit and blame it on us. Like the Mark Duggan riots here. I saw all nations looting, man. I saw everybody breaking shops, man. But who did they blame it? Oh yeah, man, the urban black youth are going crazy. Everybody, man. And all they do here, people do things and they blame it on us, man. If you could talk about British scripture after Baba Kashar, this is Proverbs 16 and 32. 1 second. He that is slow to anger. Bear with me a second. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty.
He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, meaning a man that can control his temper and a man that don't get like slow. Just think slow is the opposite of fast, meaning a man that's slow to anger, it means he knows how to be patient and take his time and weigh things out, and you don't get angry straight away. This man here, he got angry straight away. So it says a man that is slow to anger, meaning you wait up first, you do everything correct. It don't say you don't get angry. It says he that is slow to anger. Go ahead. Meaning you don't get angry as quick as the average man. So like, go ahead.
Karan, it's better than the mighty.
It's better than the mighty. Go ahead.
And he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city.
Meaning a man that's disciplined and rules over his spirit is better than a man that takes a city. Because why? If you can't control yourself, you can't do anything, man. If you can't control your anger, you can't do anything. Why? Because you're emotional and you act out of emotions. So it says, he that's slow to anger and can rule his spirit is greater than a man that can take the city, man. Listen, you know how much men have got angry and throw away their whole life. Listen, you know how much mighty men have got angry and they're doing 30 years in jail right now. It don't matter about what you've done before. Listen, let's say you're a man that took a city and now you get angry and you do something crazy. You're doing 30 years in jail, man, over nothing. Whereas a man that can rule his spirit, he can wake up and be like, you know what? That's not even worth it, man.
That's right.
Let me sleep on it. Let me worry about that tomorrow. Sometimes when you're angry, the best thing to do is say, you know what? Let me sleep on it. I'll feel better tomorrow. Or phone somebody else. That's what I've learned to do. Like, that's what I've learned. You see, when you're angry, you have to speak to someone that's not angry. And then they will let you know if you're tripping or if you're not tripping. Because sometimes you won't know because you're so consumed with anger that everything has to die. Whereas you could phone a man that's not angry and say, yo, this happened to me today, you know. And then the man that's not angry, he will say, all right, it's not, it's not that serious. And then you should be like, okay, maybe I'm just angry right now. So this is why counsel's always good to get, man. And that's what you can get here. When you're angry and you're about to make a terrible decision, listen, you know how much knifings we could stop in here if you just picked up the phone. Listen, if you picked up the phone to me and said, oh, I want to stab him because he stole my bike, I would say, really? You're going to do 30 years in jail for a bike that costs £200? And you break up £200 over 30 years? How much money is that? How much money does that cost over 30 years? Is it worth it? Most people don't think long term. They think short term. Why? Because they can't rule their spirit and they do something dumb and they go to jail and they have that famous video sitting in the jail on the bench telling kids about knife crime. whereas how about you could not do that? How about you could be on the ends with us telling kids not to commit knife crime, man? How about you could get on the ends with us saying, yo, one time someone done this to me and I didn't take vengeance, man. How about that? Understand this as well. Some things that people do to you, you don't need to react. I'm gonna tell you why you don't need to react. Because the same things they're doing to you, they're gonna do it to somebody else, and somebody else that can't rule their spirit will end up taking them out anyway, man. That's how it usually goes. What you'll find is one man that terrorizes the neighborhood, you don't need to put hands on him. Just be like, you know what? Vengeance is the Lord. Vengeance is the Lord's. And if that man don't repent or change, guess what happens? Somebody else who can't rule their spirit will take him out, man. It happens all the time. The neighborhood bully, one day you're minding your business, you hear that the neighborhood bully got killed. And it happens all the time. The thing is this, you ain't supposed to kill the neighborhood bully, man. Because vengeance is the Lord's. Maybe another man that can't rule his spirit, he will do it, but you don't do it, man. It's lucky you.
Absolutely, man. So lucky. The point I'm making is fucking arm, man. Just rule your spirit, man. Over a ticket. Come on, man. You be in jail or get a fine or, you know, sitting in the cell. All over a ticket, man. All you had to do was complain. Why you got to box somebody who's doing their job as well, man? This man don't make the policies. Imagine Dungaba, you go to your slave and you're just enforcing the policies, man. And the man threatens to punch you in your face, man. What the hell, man? You know, we got to stop being animals, man. Get your shit, come on, get your shit together, man. Come on. There's ways to go about it. You know, punch me in my face because I'm doing my job. And you know who does that? You know, that's a child, man. Children do that. Children hit people because they can't get their way or fight people because they want their toys. As adults, man, we got to start being grown-ups, man. Start being children, man. So, like, run the next one, Bob, for sure.
Culture. What's British culture? British history. Okay? So why is that being eradicated? Why is that being trampled all over? Why aren't we allowed to be the umbrella culture of this country? And it's very, very simple. If I hear someone say once more, what's British culture? Scones and tea, I'm going to throttle them. No, I'm not going to kill anyone, don't worry. But British culture is British history. British history is born, this country is born on the values of Christianity. Those values have worked for years, centuries and centuries to get us where we are today.
Well, listen, man, if I hear one more man say England is a Christian country before the immigrants got here, man, I'm gonna go crazy, man. England, someone tell me when England was ever a Christian country, man. England is not a Christian country. Listen, is it against the laws? All right, if England was a Christian country, shouldn't it be where in the law is it wrong to be gay in England? Where in English history, if England was a Christian country, they wouldn't have RE, religious education in schools, man. If it was a Christian country, why? Because the Bible says, "Thou can have no other gods before me." If England was a Christian country, men couldn't have sex changes. England is not a Christian country, man. What they mean is, what they're talking about when they say Christian country, they're talking about celebrating Christmas. Listen, I've never seen a white man celebrate Christmas because it's about the birth of Jesus Christ, man. I've never heard a white man celebrate Easter because it's the death of Christ, man. They only do it, why? Because they can drink sherry on that day, man. They have a big meal on that day. They get bladdered and drunk and pissed on that day, man. England don't give a damn about Christianity, man. What white man goes to church, man? And if you want to go there, England was never a Christian country, man. If you want to go back, England was a pagan country, man. The Jutes, the Angles, the Saxons, the Celts, none of them were Christian, man. It was the Romans that came and brought Christianity. England ain't no Christian country. They like to blame the Muslims and this was a Christian country. It never was, man. Gays ain't getting locked up in England. They ain't Christian. They always walk around with their crafts. It's a Christian country, and you immigrants are ruining it. If it was a Christian country, then you'd be locking up gays, man. If it was a Christian country, then women wouldn't be allowed to divorce their children. Women wouldn't be allowed to abort their babies. Men wouldn't be allowed to have a sex change. You couldn't have the freedom of religion. That is not Christianity, man. You call yourself Christian, you're not even Christian, man. So lucky you.
Yeah, and how England is, if England was smart, this is what England would do. You would just not even mention that you're a Christian country based off what you've done to the rest of the world, man. Because one day someone's going to say, all right, well, was it Christian when you done blah, 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 blah. They need to shy away from it, man. How are you saying you're a Christian country when we see your actions every single day? The only way you can get away with those actions if you admit that Christianity allows those things, man. It can't be both. Either England's wrong and Christianity is right, or Christianity's right and England's wrong. It can't be both. It's one or the other. Because if Christianity is this loving religion for everybody, all inclusive and sweet and kind, if that's England, no, if that's Christianity, but then England was brute and used to terrorize countries and rob them of every single resource, that goes against so-called Christian values. So it can't be both. Either either Christianity is a horrible religion that allows all these things to happen, or England ain't Christians. Can't be both. You have to pick one. Because England was a Christian country, and what do they do? Go to every country and put a church there. I'm sure they say that Jamaica has the most churches per square mile in the world, something along them lines. They say that in Jamaica has the most churches. Hold on, let me see if I can look it up. Actually, you know what? I'll probably leave it, but with that, I'm sure it is, from what I remember, England had the most churches in the world per square mile. Yeah, it might be Jamaica.
What you talking about? Look at yourself. That was bringing out history, how the oppressor went over to India with his Christianity, and he had a church on one side of the street and a brothel on the other side of the street. And if he stood in the middle of the road, you can hear the women and boys screaming from the brothel, and then with your other ear, you can hear the church hymns on the other side, man. That's Christianity. Lucky, man. I can keep it, man. Any black man going to church talking about this is the way, man, and the Holy Spirit, you're an idiot, man. All I gotta do is look at history and find out how black people got it. All I gotta do is find out how the world got Christianity. I can tell you, I don't want that. I can keep that. So lucky.
Yeah, for real, man. Everything England's done to the world. Everything England's done to the world. Hide the fact that you're a Christian, man. You're supposed to hide it, or you're gonna have to agree that Christianity is evil. Like expecting a black man to become Christian now, after knowing what is, especially in England, especially knowing what you've done to the world, you can't really expect people to become Christian based off how you've gone around the world with the sword. So much that everywhere you've gone, you've conquered it. So much that everywhere you've gone, there's a British flag there, and you brag about it, man. And then you go there and you weaken all the nations, and then you take men from their countries and put them in your military, and then they die. And then when you have your victory march, none of those men or people that look like them is allowed in your victory march. So much that England had 2 war memorials. Listen, man, England ain't a Christian country, because when the Bible said there's no Jew, no Greek, you're all one in Jesus Christ, why is there 2 different memorials, man? If we're all meant to be one. If we're all meant to be one, why do you have 2 different cenotaphs? Which lets you know England don't even practice what they try and teach us, man. They don't even follow what they try and teach us. What is it? Jamaica holds the record for the most churches per square mile than any other country. Oh, shit. Get me off. I thought I had lost my mind for a minute, man.
And look how small Jamaica is. Jamaica's tiny, man. You know, Jamaica, no, bro. You know, Jamaica's like the size of just Birmingham and Manny. Not even England, you know. Tiny, man. Yo, that's crazy.
And there's only 2 million people, about 2 million people there, innit?
Yeah, that's the population of Manny alone. They got more Christianity than countries twice their size. That's crazy, man.
Imagine that. They got so much churches there. And what are those churches there for us, man? Imagine they got all them churches there. Nah, man, we need less churches. This is how you know the church ain't doing nothing, man, because I'm sure crime is still high in Jamaica, man. I'm sure crime is still high. They got all these churches there that ain't teaching the people nothing, man. Listen, man, they need to get rid of some of those churches in Jamaica. This is what they need to do. Knock those down and turn it into houses for the homeless or something, man. That's what they should do. Knock those down and turn it into housing for the homeless. You got churches there. You know, who was it the other day? I think it was Kai Senate, man, building something in Nigeria. You see, he's building something in Nigeria so Nigerian kids can go to school and college. I said, well, damn. What about the poor American kids and what about the poor Caribbean kids? If you're a black man, this is what you do. If you do have spare money, go build something in the Caribbean for those children, man. Don't be doing stuff for Nigeria and Ghana.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the name, Kai Senate. Imagine you doing stuff for Nigeria. Imagine this. Imagine this: Nigerians and Ghanaians, they never got took out of their homeland. They're in their homeland, and now you're going to build something for them to get better education. Why not build something for the people that got took out of their homeland, man? Listen, understand this: all these wells that Caribbean people, celebrities are built in Nigeria and Ghana. Listen, man, the day Christ returns, I'm gonna say, "Salak your Lord." I'm gonna kind of just go there and turn off them wells, man. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna block the well. Turn off them wells. Listen, you ain't getting no water in there. Listen, I'm gonna turn off them wells, man. Imagine this: you skip your own people. You skip your own people to go and help somebody else. I seen Young Spray do it as well. Built a well in Gambia or somewhere. And in my head, I was like, "Yo,
Lucky Dungaba. Speaking of Spray, speaking of Spray, you see Spray looking hella suspect the other day.
Yeah, what was they doing?
Bro, it's too close, man. Fuck, you know. It's just smiling like his brethren and all close. Thinking, yo, that game was in the air, in the atmosphere. I was like, something right here, man. It's like, I felt like I walked in on something that I shouldn't have walked in on. I flipped here, I saw them smiling at each other, and I thought, And you know what? They always say, see the man is always on why this, why that. he's the one you got to look out for, man. Boy, no, that shit looked nasty. That shit looked suspect, man. And you notice he ain't come back and said anything about it. You noticed?
I don't think he's responded. And yeah, that white culture's going too far, man.
Trust me, you can't even piece a sentence together nowadays, man.
Now you can't. Like yesterday, a man said, he goes, after the gym, I'm going Aldi to get some meat. Everyone's like, why? Everyone's like, yo, why for that? So then a man was lifting some weights, and it's some exercise that he ain't done before. So the other brothers gone to him afterwards, said to him, yo, how did it feel? They're like, why? and I'm like, where do you draw the line? like where do you draw the line?
That's ridiculous still. It's true, man. But the joke is, back in the day, it started off with no homo first, didn't it? Remember no homo? Then pause, then Jamaica say why. Back in the day, no homo, wasn't that bad? It was only when something was mad homosexual, major, then you go, okay, no homo. But it weren't that bad. Nowadays, you can't say nothing, man. You can't say anything. Anything you say, why? It's ridiculous, man. It's got too far, man. Salakia. Way too far. And Spray is known for saying the red card. He's known for saying red card this and why this. And listen, what I saw with Spray the other day, that shit was hella wide, man. Salakia. There's no way you can justify that. In the UPK, we touch each other. We do. It's masculine, man. Boom, boom, boom. Hug, masculine. The way this man was hugging his brethren and looking at him all. This man. I'm sure you've seen it, You've seen it?
Yeah, seen it like it's like he had his arms around him. And the shit looked gay, man.
Looking at him all sexual and shit. That was why. That's the man you got to watch out for, man. You see him and what's his co-host? Ice Cream. Is it Cream? You see when they had they both made diss tracks to each other. Listen, shit.
You see her?
This track was rubbish, man.
You see her? She's forgetting that Spray is one of the best rappers to come out of the UK. She's forgetting that. Listen, Young Spray, that really the most volume 2, probably the coldest mixtape, one of the coldest mixtapes to come out of the UK. Top three albums to come out of the UK. I'd say that might even be number 1.
No, J Space is me. I'm a J Space fan still. But listen, my man replied to her this track, and he killed it effortlessly. You see it? Remember, she's forgetting that he is a rapper. He does this. You're some woman who's vexed and bitter and whatever. He did it easily, man. Listen, she should feel shame. Her this was kind of cringe. He did it nice, effortlessly, man. So like,
You see what it is as well?
You can't
battle someone in their field. Say that again.
How wants to say something about spray? She wants to comment on spray. So like, yeah, go on.
No, I was just gonna say, like, people now know Spray from this podcast. They're thinking, oh, some London geezer doing a podcast. They don't know that Spray was really that nigga in the music game.
What?
It was.
Nah, it wasn't.
Can spray chat to Jay Spades?
Wait, Spray's way better than Jay Spades.
Listen, man.
You don't think?
Listen.
Jay Spades is
Nah,
basic
Spray's
enough.
way better than Spades.
Listen, spray's
You
rubbish.
see,
man.
Spray's on the.
Wait. I'll take that back. Spray rubbish, but spray chat to Spades.
Spades
All right.
Nah, Spray's way
Is
better than
Spray
Spades.
is spray chatting to Blade?
Nah,
Come on, you know he's not.
You know what?
it's not. We can't
The
take
close.
away
The
from-
close. You see what it is? I feel like with Blade Brown,
I'll
stay
make
long.
55. Out.
Do you know Spray's music?
Yeah, one and
Okay.
two. One and two. They got a husky voice and that. Yeah, not my kind of guy still. I'll say Blaze colder still.
I was
Ice
a
Blaze.
big time Spray listener. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I mean?
You know what it is?
Probably-
If you're talking UK, you gotta go Spray, Devious, and Blade Brown. If you're talking pioneers, them three. Devious is number one. No one can't take that shit away from Devious.
Froze. Hello,
Yeah,
why?
why is it looking at him like that?
Dagobah
They're licking at
Dagobah
him.
so innocent. Dagobah so innocent. Why is he looking like that? He's gay, Dagobah.
The licking at him was intense.
Damn. All right, let's move on, man. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to hurt you man's feelings. You get me? You can't tell me a man that does this is a good rapper. So lucky, man. I can't have it. So lucky.
Why?
Next one. How much left now? No, so I got weeks before that as well.
My crew, my dogs, say Bruce, say Nas, we represent for the Lord of Lords. I got another feeling. Bandera party, chasing my job. Chasing fire, make we burn it. One million, running chasing.
And this is the problem. Listen, if you live that type of lifestyle, why would you go to a dancehall rave to hear that, man? I just don't understand it. See the problem with this community. Like, I'm a black man. I wouldn't go to a place where they hate black people. You wouldn't catch me in Poland. You wouldn't catch me in some parts of Ireland because they don't like black people, so I leave them alone. The LGBT community, they're not happy with doing their own thing. They must go. It's like a demon. They must go to a place where they're not accepted. They just have to go to Jamaica. They just have to go to Arabia. They have to go to places where they're not welcome. Just be happy. Like, they have to sing songs that are dissing them. And that's the problem. That's why they're going to get punished, man. You know what I mean? Psalms 51 says what? Have mercy on me, O Lord. If you're a sinner, you're supposed to beg for mercy, man. Not these guys. These guys parade up and down the streets, happy, call themselves gay and proud. They got gay pride events, man. That's why they're going to get hurt by the Lord, man. That's why they got something coming from the Lord, man. Because they don't mind that. Because they don't come with a humble spirit. They say, well, I'm gay, I'm made this way, so God made me this way, and the pride's up and down the street. And listen, God got something coming for someone just like that, man. So lucky I yield.
And his dad, all in the camera, and he's doing that to feel important. And I realize a lot of them are actually bullies, man. The thing is this. Now, you come here, and he's coming here so he can go get a viral footage of he knows these songs are going to be played, and he still comes here. The thing is this: why would you come here when the country's separated a gay village for you, man? They've made a gay village for you, so why are you outside of the village?
That's
why
right.
are you outside of the gay village? Over here, we can play what we want. This is the straight village, man. Now we wouldn't go to your village and be upset that you're playing your gay songs or whatever. Listen. We wouldn't go. Listen. We wouldn't go to your gay village and be upset seeing niggas in purple playing IUIC music. We wouldn't be upset It's expected over there, man. Over there, it's expected. Now, you can't come over this side and be mad that they're playing songs which goes against your lifestyle. If that's the lifestyle that you live, stay in the gay village where they accept it and it's okay.
That's right.
And I realized that, listen, before in the Bible used to say, yo, lest the Lord had a remnant of men, everyone would be like Sodom and Gomorrah. I used to read that and be like, that can't be so. But now, listen, the more I go outside, the more I realize, man. I seen a video, no, not a video, I seen an article. They said that president of Africa, what's his name, Traore or whatever, he punished homosexuality by 5 years in prison. And everybody in England in the comments was like, oh, we agreed with you first, but you've gone too far now. Why do you care about other people's lives? And all the comments was them saying that he's wrong for punishing homosexuality by 5 years. Everyone was mad at him. But my thing is this: you're gonna send the gay man to prison for 5 years, and he's gonna come out and still be gay. So, like it's not like he's gonna go in there and change. Imagine this. You send gay men to prison for 5 years. What does he think those gay men are gonna do in prison? What do you think they're gonna do? Like, what do you think they're gonna do? And that right there, that him sending them to prison for that's the letter of the law. Now the spirit of the law is teach them why it's wrong and why they shouldn't do it, man. Teach them to change their life. Like, yo, don't do that, man. Speaking of that, is that next homosexual really dead? What's his name? Roland something.
Yeah, Rolling Ray, man. That's mad. The Lord been showing Rolling Ray for ages. Remember, the Lord burnt him on the ends about 5 years ago. The Lord burnt him up, man. Rolling was burnt to a crisp, and the Lord was showing him, listen, Rolling Ray, stop doing this, man. And the man go on. My mom would say, the man go on, you know, dog. And now look, man, the Lord took his life, man. The Lord was warning him. He thought getting burnt was bad. The Lord had to take his life, man.
Listen, what did he die from?
We're about to find out right now. 1 second. I'll get my producer to read it. So lucky, you get my producer.
Let me get
I got the coldest producer in the world, you know.
Yeah.
So lucky, man can't chat to my producer, you know. Producer, take off the show. You should be here. Go ahead.
Well ahead. So Ray wasn't taking warning. So it says Roland Ray, whose real name was Raymond Harper, faced several serious health issues. When he was born, he was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy, which led him to be in a wheelchair. So then in 2021, he suffered severe burns to his face, arms, and feet after his wig caught on fire while he was lighting a cigarette. He underwent surgery and a long recovery. In 2022, the following year, he was hospitalized due to COVID-19 related complications, which left him in a coma. 2024, he was hospitalized again due to pneumonia and a blood infection. And by 2025, the Lord took him.
Damn, look at that, man. Listen, homosexuality killed him. Let me tell you something, Dangaba. If he didn't have the wig and if he didn't have cigarettes, he could have got burnt, man. The Lord's letting you know that, listen, cigarettes are wrong and a man with a wig is wrong. You say, if he didn't have a wig, then no wig could catch fire. If he didn't have a cigarette, the cigarette couldn't catch the wig on fire. The Lord's showing you, man. The Bible says, what's the scripture? The Lord speaks once and twice, but no man perceive it. Let me get that, man. Let me get that.
Also, I don't see how you've got muscular atrophy in a wheelchair and you still somehow managed to get man behind you.
Listen, man. Listen, give me Job 30. Give me Job 33 and 14. Like, you're in a wheelchair. How do you find time to be gay, man? Listen, no, I couldn't imagine how life is in a wheelchair. It's hard, man. You can't just get up and go to the toilet. You can't just get dressed. There's so much complications that come with being in a wheelchair. And this is how you know that your lust is so strong for being evil that you somehow find time for a man to get behind you, man. It's so lucky, man. If you could, Dagobah.
What is it you wanted?
Job 33 and 14.
Bear with me, hold on. Bear with me. The book of Job, hold on, chapter 33 and verse 14. For God speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth not.
There you go, man. The Lord speaks to man, but man don't perceive it, man. The Lord will make you burn yourself by having a wig. Then he'll make you what? Be in a wheelchair. But man don't perceive it, man. Man don't say, you know what? I gotta stop, you know. People get health scares and they still smoke, man. People have COVID-19 and still smoke, man. People get cancer and still smoke. Amputated legs, man, and still smoking. Amputated arms. Why? The Lord speaking to them saying, this is not what you should be doing. This is not what you should be doing. I might not perceive it, man. People still do it. Still do it. Still. You're a woman out there with 4 or 5 baby fathers, man. The Lord's saying, stop being a hoe, man. It's not working for you, man. You push the shoulder by yourself. The Lord's saying, listen, settle down, find yourself a man. But man don't perceive it, not man. People are going to continue until it's too late. It's like a bar.
And you imagine that, all them health issues, and you find time to be gay. Like, you would have thought you would have found time to say, you know what, let me go get some therapy and try walk or try do whatever. He finds time to get a wig and finds time to smoke cigarettes, man, and finds time to be gay. Imagine this, to say he was born with the spine or whatever, and he still found time. Like, you would have thought a man in a wheelchair can't really do much wrong. Rolling Ray seems like Rolling Ray was doing more wrong than a nigga that has 2 legs, arms, everything. Rolling Ray found time to be. Listen, man. Listen. This is why in here we ain't accepting no excuse for anybody to be unrighteous, man. Listen, imagine Rolling Ray, a whole homosexual that can't walk, didn't make an excuse to not be a homosexual, man. He didn't say, no, I can't be a homosexual because all these ailments. He pushed through them ailments to be a homosexuality, man. To be a homosexual. Listen, man. Don't ever listen, if he can do that for that disgusting lifestyle that he's living, how much more can a man with ailments in the truth do, man? Listen, the way how listen, imagine if Rolling Ray was righteous. You see how Rolling Ray got out, overcame those obstacles. He overcame those obstacles to go to gay heaven or wherever he was trying to go, Salakia. He overcame all those obstacles. And you mean to tell me people every day make excuses as to why they can't do the truth, why they can't be in the truth? Oh, I got this problem. Oh, I got that problem. Listen, man. Rolling Ray had 1,000 problems and still was one of the most unrighteous people out there, man. And I was able to attain what he was trying to get to, man. Listen, man. Don't for the truth. You better go above and beyond. I'm telling you, Rolling Ray was able to be so disgusting with all them ailments, man. And he never once said, I'm going to let my ailments stop me. Listen, man. If you're on the truth and you got ailments, you better push through, man. I don't even want to say like Rolling Ray because he's a homosexual, so lucky. I don't even want to. I'm trying to find a better choice of words. I don't want to say like Rolling Ray, so I yield, so lucky.
Listen, man, we got a brother in the truth, man. He's also in a wheelchair, man. Nothing like Rolling Way, man. Righteous brother, man. Real righteous brother, man. Finished Hebrew Academy, Dungabar, man. Doing push-ups, man. Finished Hebrew Academy. That's someone that I look up to, man. That's someone that, gets an applause from me, man. That's the one that makes no excuses, man. If you want to give shout-outs to our brother in a wheelchair with elements, that's the brother you give shout-outs to, man. Not no Rolling Way, man. So, like, give me the last one real quick. What's the top of saying?
Rolling Ray's a rolling stone.
So lucky.
Listen, Lord allow when Rolling Ray comes back, he gets his life right, man. Lord allow he comes back with a better body and no ailments and righteous, man. So lucky. Listen, we don't want no brother to go through what they went through, but shit, if you don't listen to the Lord, it's gonna happen, man. And guess what? If you come back and you do the same thing again, you're going to get more punishments and more judgments. The Bible says, their worm dieth not, man. Meaning
That's
what? Right. Meaning, you keep playing with the Lord. There's enough worms. There's enough. Like General Muhammad says, the grave is never full, man. So listen, you keep playing stupid games. Understand this. There's more stupid prizes than stupid games that you can play, man. It's lucky you.
No sign, Chris. Go on, run that one.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Okay, so for anyone that don't know, this is a channel called Broke Boys. And the whole channel is what? Black men sneaking through the turnstiles on the trains. I thought, hold on, how come Everybody else is allowed to be poor, and everyone feels sorry for them and gives them money. When we're poor, you make a page on us, laughing about us, man. Any man jumping the turnstiles ain't no guy who's tight with his money. It's someone that can't afford it, man. Any man jumping the turnstile got places to go but can't afford it, man. In London, the money to travel is through the roof. If you could look up an Oyster card, how much is the Oyster card? The Oyster card is the card alone, innit? Anyone from London, man, let me know how hard it is to travel, man. I heard it's expensive, man. You jump on one tube to another tube, then jump on the bus, then another bus, and the bus only goes around certain zones. It's crazy, man. The Ukrainians come over here, and the white man gives them a free bus pass, a phone, some money, and no one calls them broke. The Afghans come over here, no one calls them broke. We are actually broke, and we jump in the turnstiles. You make a whole page about us, man. A whole page talking about video after video after video, calling us broke boys, man. We just can't afford it, man. So lucky, excuse me, man.
Single price tickets for the tube are between £6.70 and £9.80,
Look at that,
depending
man.
on the payment method.
Look at that, man. Imagine if you're going to work every single day,
That's
man.
not for the day, that's for a single stop.
Imagine you're going to work every day and you got to catch two of them because you're from North London, you got to go south. £6 to £9, man. You got to work all week. So hold on, if you go to work for 2 weeks, that's £90, man. And the average man's on minimum wage. Maybe he's not broke, man. Maybe he's just poor. Maybe he's just poor, man. So lucky I yield.
But with that though, you run a risk though, man, because with the tube, usually sometimes they have inspectors on there. So I'm sure the fine usually costs a lot more. But I don't know if it still works now. But back in the days, when you wouldn't pay for bus fare, the inspectors would come on the bus and would ask for your details. Can you remember back in the days when you could just give them any details?
Yeah.
Just give them any details.
Can't check though.
Nah, they couldn't. That's what I'm saying. But now, like I'm thinking now, like really, if they don't come with police, what could the inspector really do to you?
Well, you can say my name's Smith or some shit like that, and he can't say it's not.
But what could the inspector do if I say, yo, you ain't getting no details? What could they really do?
Nothing. That's what they usually call the police, isn't it?
Yes, but sometimes they don't. But while it is, when they go for kids, they don't really come with police. But I remember they used to this is what used to happen. Back then, you would give your friend, you'd give your friend's address. Get me, your friend would say, yo, someone gave my address, man. Got me a pot a bus ticket, man. And I'd be like, a bus ticket? Damn, how much is it? They'd be like £60. I'd be like, damn, who would use your address? these times I use the shit to lucky, but you could do that back in the days. But I feel like now you can fight it and you can be like, there's no need for me to be. Actually, you know what? One time I got caught. Actually, I used someone's address, and he's gone to me. Hold on, what college do you go again? But I got the ticket on the same road as the college. So yeah, that's. Listen, I remember.
How'd you get caught?
So basically, the same road that the college was on that I went to is the same place where they issued me the ticket, and it has where to give you the ticket.
Yeah, so how'd you get caught by giving someone else's address?
Oh, because when it went to his house, he didn't go to that college. I went to that college. So I remember his mom came to my house, and my mom had to pay the fine. I remember like it was yesterday.
How do you look at me in the eye, man? You're terrible, man. How do you look at me in the face? Our own address you could have gave her, man. You could have gave your next door neighbor. Man gave his bedroom.
That's the first one that came to my mind. Listen, the first one that came to my mind. But yeah, they would issue fines for littering. Oh yeah, be careful in England. They have the people out now. So if you litter, they have the body cam. So even if you refuse to pay them, they'll find out who you are anyway. Because now in England they're getting a lot of facial. Have you noticed they're getting a lot of facial recognition? So now you could do something and someone puts the body cam on, and then off that is where they get the facial recognition. So yes, nowadays if you're a criminal, now's not the time to be a criminal, man. Now if you was a criminal in the time of the 1900s with the mafia where there was no DNA and no cameras, then fine. But you see now ain't the time to be a criminal. There's cameras everywhere. People are getting caught on Ring doorbells. People are getting caught everywhere, man. everywhere. Listen, women are getting caught cheating on the ring door, on the next door neighbor's ring doorbell, man. Listen, back in our days, there was no cameras. If your mom went to work back in them days, you could bring anyone around to the house, man. Nowadays, you can't do that no more because your parents have access
Trust
to the camera on their phone.
You get a phone call like, who's that girl waiting in my house?
Yeah, who's that girl? Who's that girl in the house? Back in them days, listen, man, there was none of that. So Gen Z, you don't have the you don't have the perks that we had. So lucky.
I couldn't invite girls over anyway. My house was full of people, man. So lucky. Remember, there's about what 6 of us. I remember I'm like one of the youngest, like third youngest. So everyone's older than me. Hey, I can't bring nobody back, man. Everyone's gonna tell me off. You get me? When I hear man talk about the brought people over, I was like, boy, how did you manage that? Yo.
And it's crazy. You know, it's crazy because back then we was young, and the girls was young, and their parents had no idea. No one's parents had no idea of what they was doing, man. And this is why when these kids think we don't understand this ain't our first rodeo. We was young once, you know. Listen, man.
My mom said that. I was young once, you know. I can't believe the day came. But I'm saying that same fucking slogan. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, man. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I'd say this. I was young once, you know. Oh gosh.
These kids are forgetting what they do. We done it, but a lot better. So you're not gonna pull the wool over my eyes. So lucky. You ain't pulling the wool over my eyes. So lucky.
Yeah, go on the next one. Playing.
Blood, this is only the UK. Like, tell me you're from the UK without telling me you're from the UK. Because no car can fit in between there. And if you think about it, this is people walking for years. Because they know say they can't never be a chi-chi, man. You see me? I say no. Blood, I'm telling you, it's actually crazy. You can't just...
So, in the UK, there's a saying that you can't walk between 2 lampposts. Apparently, it brings bad luck, apparently. And everyone is so superstitious. See, this is what drives me crazy. They talk about England being a Christian country. Meanwhile, England's worried about superstitions, man. England ain't no Christian country, man. People walk around this lamppost so much that the floor is like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like indented. So people walk around it, man. There's no grass there. There's grass everywhere else, but not there. Because everyone's into superstition. That's England. England no Christian country, man. The Bible teaches against superstitions. It teaches against giving your babies to Moloch because it prevents bad luck. Or, what's another one to do? Kissing a stone or bowing down to a rock because it gives you good luck. Those are the things the heathen used to do, man. And just the same thing today. People walking around the pole because why? If you walk under it, it gives you bad luck. So we believe in the Most High, man. We don't believe in bad luck, man. We don't believe in superstition. We don't believe that, if you step on a crack, you'll break your back and horseshoes. We believe in the Most High. And we keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, and we will live a wonderful life, man. And when we disobey God, we live a terrible life. Get me? England is such a superstitious country that the floor's worn out. England ain't Christian. Imagine this year, England had a big memorial. I was crying for Ozzy Osbourne, man. Yet to talk about how Christian they are, man. England's not Christian. All it is an excuse to hate the immigrants, man. Like, we're Christian and your values are different from ours. Since when have you been Christian, man? Since when? Every summer you walk around naked, man. If I was telling a woman, put some clothes on, these same Christians would say, yo, listen, she wear what she wants, man. Who do you think you are? You can't tell her what to wear. How is England a Christian country when the country itself gives permission for every city in the UK to have gay pride, man? And a gay village where gays can shake a leg and have a wonderful time, man. England ain't no Christian country, man. If you could down about break down real quick about the superstition. This is Acts 17 and 22. Then Paul stood in the midst of Mars Hill and said, ye men of Athens, I perceive that in all things ye are too superstitious.
And it goes, I perceive that in all things you're too superstitious, meaning they got a superstition for everything. And that's black people today, man. That's, Paul was dealing with black people, superstition for everything. Listen, people say don't put an umbrella up in the house because witches will come. Don't cross on the stairs. Don't step over someone if they're lying down because they won't grow. Step back over him. What other ones have black people got? throw salt over your left shoulder. Apparently, if you see what's the one? If you see 3 magpies, what?
Bad luck, I feel for that. I know
Is it bad
about
luck if
you know about
if you
putting
see 2
tape measure
magpies?
over your door and turning your bedclothes inside out. Let me tell you something. If black people kept the laws of God the same way they keep these superstitions, then guess what? We'll be living in a better community, man. The same way how we make sure we turn our bedclothes inside out, and the same way we make sure we put a tape measure over our door, and the same way we make sure that we don't step on cracks. Imagine if we made sure. Imagine if Rolling Ray made sure that he didn't have sex with other men. He'd be alive today. Imagine if we made sure that drugs weren't sold in our neighborhoods, man. Then guess what? Every man will have his dad. His dad won't be behind bars. His dad wouldn't be in no rehab. Your cousins wouldn't have got shot because they also want money. Your cousins wouldn't be in jail because the police kicked in their door for the drug money, man. We gotta make sure we keep these laws, not these superstitions, man. So lucky don't go by you.
I remember being simple as how, like, not walking through those, but I feel like black people's reason for not walking through those, what did you used to call it, Batman's legs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So black people refuse to walk through them because people used to be like, I'm not walking through the Batman's legs. I don't even know where they even came up with that nonsense. So black people wouldn't walk through. Listen, I've seen black people walk in the road to avoid walking through it, man. Meaning, you're willing to get knocked over before you just walk under the sign. Listen, man, for years I used to walk around it until I came into the truth is when I realized, all right, time to grow up now. I came into the truth and realized, all right, it's time to grow up now. I realized it's just a sign. I'm just walking on through the sign. Like once you come to the truth, you grow up. Like you can't be in the truth and walking around these signs and holding on to previous things. Listen, man, if you're scared to walk through these signs and step on cracks on the floor, come and roll with us for a week. We're gonna have you walk through every sign in the city, man. We're gonna give you therapy. We're gonna have you walk through every sign. We're gonna have you walk in the cracks. We're gonna have you do all of those, man. So lucky you.
Let me tell you something that might blow your mind. Do you know signs have to be on poles? Just let you know. Do you know when you got slabs here or pavement, they're in squares. So when you put them side by side, they're gonna be cracks, man. That's all it is. That's all the crack is. You step it on that crack, it's not gonna bring you bad luck, man. Do you know mirrors break sometimes, man? Mirrors break sometimes. Sometimes you know you misplace it, you knock it over, it slips out your hand. Mirrors break, man. Why someone got to die because a mirror broke, man? Why someone got to die because you dropped salt, man? Come on, man, black man. We gotta do better than this, man. We got us believing in fairy tales, man. We gotta do better than this, man. But anyway, that's the show. Father for everyone for logging in. Father Dungabar for being here, my co-host. The ISUPK started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem. You're also to my producer / wife / hairstylist / video maker. Also go on to ISUPK TikTok as well, man. Got some powerful videos coming out. Some amazing productions as well. Also big up to what's called Ayala's Palace as well, but big up to that as well. Big up to that as well. So like, subscribe to that. Big up for everyone in the chat. Who's here? Run him off for me. Put your mic kind of run him off for me, Baba Shah.
We got Nakapaya, Rocky Allah.
Come on.
Who else we got? Tazakwan,
Come on.
Sharpa.
Come on.
Ahaba, Adolphus Last. Who else we got? Princess Nazam, Ana, Tazanawai, Kayala, Kamala, and yeah, I think that's what.
Mosa and Christ, man. Big to everyone in the chat. Like, share, subscribe. Start giving some questions, man. I want to see some more questions, but interact, man. And contact us at 079 607 46784. If you're in the UK, contact that number, man. Get in contact with us, man. We offer counseling, food, classes, direction, instruction, the whole nine. So make sure you come through, man. Anything you want to say, Dungabar, for wrap up?
September 21st, 394 Lodge Road, B18, 5PW.
Most and Christ, but make sure you're there, man. With that, shalom.
Shalom, Israel.
One Westboro.
Right. Everything is lawful. Westworld. The pressure on. I remember
Remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bones. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westward, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get admitted, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
But just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away, or you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up in it, you're gonna run.
You stick to the end, you get glorified.